The extraordinary power of patience. In a serene village nestled between misty mountains, a wise elder named Grandfather Elijah was known for his boundless patience and compassion. Among the villagers, Elijah was revered not just for his wisdom, but also for his uncanny ability to remain calm, even when tested by the harshest provocations. One day, a troubled young man named Philip approached Elijah. Frustration had consumed him, and he felt as if the world was conspiring against him. Grandfather Philip began, "Why do people hurt others with words and actions? How do you remain unshaken when they do?" Elijah smiled gently and gestured for Philip to sit beside him beneath a sprawling oak tree. "Let me tell you a story," he said. "Imagine someone offers you a gift, but you refuse to accept it. What happens to that gift?" Elijah asked. Philip thought for a moment before replacing him, implying, "It stays with the giver." "Exactly," Elijah nodded. "Now imagine someone throws angry words at you. If you don't accept them, if you don't let them stir anger within you, then those harsh words remain with the speaker. They cannot hurt you unless you allow them to." Philip furrowed his brow. "But grandfather, sometimes the pain feels unavoidable. What if their actions go beyond words?" Elijah's eyes twinkled with understanding as he began to share another teaching. "Consider those with the most elevated hearts and minds, filled with compassion and kindness. They perceive hardship in a way that is beyond the understanding of most people. Imagine someone speaks harshly. To you remind yourself, they haven't insulted me yet. If they insult you, think they haven't struck me with their fists yet. If they strike you, tell yourself they haven't kicked me yet. If they kick you, remind yourself, they haven't stabbed me yet. And if they stab you, think they haven't killed me yet." Philip gasped, but Elijah continued, "Even if they kill you, recognize that death is merely a natural part of life's cycle. Through all this, keep your compassion unwavering, even toward those who harm you." Philip's voice trembled with disbelief. "But how, grandfather? How can anyone show compassion in the face of such cruel?" Elijah placed a hand on Philip's shoulder. "When someone speaks harshly, we often react in kind, thinking it makes us stronger. But anger is like fire. If you fight it with fire, both sides only burn higher. Instead, use the water of patience and compassion to extinguish it." The words sank deep into Philip's heart, yet doubt lingered. Sensing this, Elijah shared a final thought. "Patience is not weakness, my child. It is the strength to remain calm in the storm and the courage to meet cruelty with kindness. Those who master it do not merely endure life, they transform it." From that day, Philip began practicing patience, remembering Elijah's teachings. Though the journey was challenged, each trial became a step toward understanding the extraordinary power of a compassionate heart. As Philip's heart became calmer and more resilient, he came to understand that true strength is not found in seeking revenge, but in the steadfast and unwavering power of patience.